it's Amy here, and it's quite dark, quite early. I'm in my cozy clothes because today I'm going to take you on an adventure. Let's go to the Minerva Fabric Fest. This amazing warehouse sale is back again, and I thought I'd show you how good it is. All the amazing fabrics, exclusive prints, bargains galore. And yeah, let's see what I buy. Hopefully not too much. Let's go. Uh-oh. I've just got back in the car. I've checked the time. I barely was in there that long, I don't think, but I bought so much. I said I wouldn't, but there were so many good treats. And then some of it's for my mum. I bought her a birthday present. But it was just so nice to see everybody, got to catch up with loads of people. I mean, I've known the Minerva team for nearly 15 years. And there was a new baby there. One of the Minerva team's new baby came to visit, so that was lovely. And catching up with everyone, and then people like Gav and Joe and Vicky and Richard, everyone was there. Lots of people that you see on the Minerva YouTube. Kit from the Sewing Bee was also there. Lovely to see them and chat about their sewing plans. And also got asked if I was from the Sewing Bee. I think that's the thing with, like, they were like, I know your face from somewhere. Are you on the Sewing Bee? I was like, sadly not. But yeah, that was really lovely. And it always makes me smile when people go, oh, it's you. So yeah, a lovely day out. I'll show you what I got when I get back home before it goes in the wash, because I'm a good girl and I wash immediately. Otherwise I would just forget to do it. Uh-oh. Hi everyone, I thought we could look through what I bought. I did go a little crazy, like I said, but I had a plan for a lot of things. I went in with the list and I was mostly satisfied, and then I wandered off into the wrong section and picked up a few things that were just too good to miss. And as a reminder, everything was £4 a metre, so you were buying remnants of different sizes. They were all labelled up, like 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, etc., or 1.7. And then the team would work out the rate at £4 per metre for what you should pay. Plus, there was a huge wall of shelves with remnant pieces that were very small. Anything under a metre was £1 a piece. So great if you're into applique or bag making or doll's clothes making, if you like to embellish your fabrics or mix fabrics, practice fabrics, like we were saying, you make scrunchies or accessories, that wall is an absolute godsend. And also if you were looking for a tiny bit more of a print you already had, that's a really good place to look. So bargains to be had, thread was on offer, buttons, a huge wall of patterns from all different companies, plus there was a Kylie in the Machine advent calendar. I had a look at that. Bias tape makers, Simplicity sidewinders, meter ruler sticks. I nearly bought one of those. Plus they had fabric by the meter in case you'd seen something that you wanted to shop. They brought a huge amount of winter dead stock that was on offer, and great, suiting prints, coating prints, jersey, loads of things by the meter that you could ask to be cut. What else was there? Cottons, or the quilting cottons, if you wanted quilt backing or wadding, they had that too. It was unreal, as always. So it's a great event to go to if you can make it the next time it's on. So you might have noticed that was in a Minerva branded bag. They package everything up for you in their normal packaging, so it's easy to carry to your car. You don't need to bring big shopping bags or trolleys, although maybe if you couldn't lift that yourself, you might want to bring a trolley. But I have even seen it on past years where really kind members of staff have helped carry stuff to cars if they're parked nearby. There's a few car parking spaces outside Minerva, and then there's a totally free car park just next door with another like 50 spaces, plus loads of parking in the surrounding areas. So that's not a problem. Plus it's a 2-minute walk from the train station if you'd rather get the train. And yeah, it's well worth the visit for the open days. Okay, so here's everything I got in no particular order. So this beautiful chartreuse, maybe halfway between chartreuse and buttercup, AGF, so Art Gallery Fabrics cotton solid. It kind of feels halfway between like a poplin and a cotton lawn. Their cottons are really great quality. So I was pleased to see this and see that colour. There was also a section with Art Gallery Fabrics by the meter, which I think you'll have seen in my summary videos. But yeah, this solid jumped straight out of me, and it's going to be a lovely sunshiny blouse. I think there was 1.3 meters of this. The tag's fallen off, but it was in the remnant section. So bless them, they measured this for me at the till to work out what it would be. I got this little piece of silk, which is a 1 meter piece. They're not that little really, of beautiful florals. Probably didn't need any more silk, but I just loved the colours in it, and it's a little less precious than some of my Liberty silks, so I feel like I could use it to make a toile, a wearable toile or something, without having to cut into my Liberty silk straight away, which would be really helpful because I get very nervous cutting into high-end fabric, even after all this time. The first cut is the hardest. God, it took me so long to make my wedding dress because of that. But yeah, I get a bit scared with expensive fabrics. But who can resist beautiful silk? Love those flowers. Very pleased with that. Okay. It's like grabbing into a grab bag. Then I also got this piece of silk satin, again for the same reasons. This was one of the Minerva exclusive prints. I loved all the colours in it, and I thought, yeah, this will help me again with being brave, practicing on this before cutting into more Liberty. And this was actually, it's less than a metre, so I paid £1 for this piece of silk satin. Too good, right? Love that one. Okay, so that's 2 florals. There's a lot of florals this time, I must confess. This was 2.3 meters of autumnal viscose with the sort of sketchy, leafy, floral design. I'm not sure it's completely my colour, but I was thinking I could try and embrace the brown trend a bit, because this is a bit more like rust coloured than true brown. And yeah, it'll be good for a little dress with long sleeves, say little below knee length dress, something for autumn. Hopefully make me embrace autumn, which is, I mean, winter's my least favourite season. Autumn I struggle with. I want to like autumn more. And maybe this is the way to do it, with some nice brown, rust, caramel coloured fabric. Oh yes, I was quite pleased with this. So this is a lovely twill fabric, slight amount of stretch. I have 1.1 meters. I'm going to make a skirt with this, I think. Basically, I need some easy to throw on working from home winter clothes. So either I need to make a pair of like elastic waist trousers that are easy to throw on but still feel smart. And I also have a skirt pattern that I showed in a recent video, which is a lovely A-line skirt. So this could be for that. Definitely picked up a few bottom weight fabrics. It's got a lovely feel to it. It doesn't feel too polyestery. I might do a burn test to check exactly what's in it. Lovely visible twill weave, which you get on a drill. Slight shine to one side. But yeah, what more can I say about plain black fabric? But I'm very happy with that. Back to pretty prints again. So this is another art gallery fabric. I got 1.5 meters of this Madison Avenue Blaze, which is, I think, Bari J. Yeah, because I really like Bari J's prints. I love wearing red. I think we talked about it before. I've had my colours done, and for the most part I do agree with everything they suggested for me, and every now and then I just wear colours because I want to wear them. But when I wear red, I do feel great in red, and I think that this print is a lovely tomatoey red. Love the flowers, all year round, kind of a floral. So I think that's going to be made up into a blouse very soon. Or maybe I could buy a little bit more of it and make it into a dress. I looked so hard to find another remnant, but no, I couldn't find another one of this. So I'll have a think about that, but it's so pretty. This one's a bit wild, but I kept looking at it on the website, and so as soon as I saw it in the remnant bin, this one's going to divide people. But isn't this, like, I love this. It's so fun, so like vintage looking. I think that's why I like it. It looks like a vintage bark cloth on a crepe de chine, ever slightly textured, totally opaque, pretty pink flowers. I know it's a bit acidy green, but I think it's fun, and I like wearing bright colours. You never can say that you don't see me coming in my me-mades. So I thought I'd give that a go. What did I say I got? Did I get 1.8 of that? So that could be a dress. It'll come to me, it'll speak to me. I might save that until deepest winter, and then I'll feel extra bright whilst everything's miserable outside. So quite pleased with that one. Okay, we're getting to the plain fabrics again. I got 2 remnants of the same denim. That was kind of one of the perks, like you could find 2 of the same. So a meter of each. Let's just hold up this one, and it's a sort of drapey, chambray. It's not quite a chambray because it's not woven like a chambray. It's woven like a denim, but no stretch. Maybe it's got a bit of viscose or something extra drapey in there. But I think that's going to be great. This is what I'm thinking will make the elasticated trousers 1.5. So 1.1 and 1.5 of a drapey denim, like a really easy elastic waist trouser, quite wide legged. I've got quite big thighs, so it has to be quite wide legged. And that would be perfect for working from home. It'll look nice with jumpers and t-shirts when the weather warms back up. But yeah, I was quite pleased with that find because I'm quite particular about denim. and I don't like it too stiff or too stretchy, depending on the circumstance. But this was speaking to me, so I was very pleased with that. Lovely rich colour. Yeah, great little find. Okay, we talked about me and red. So this is a sort of suiting fabric, slightly peached, soft on the outside, good rich colour, and I actually got this, like, it's 1.4 meters, but it's this huge piece because it's so wide. I wonder if I can show you how wide it is. So I think that's a good, like, at least 60 inches wide. That's it folded. So I think that'll be really nice for a winter dress. Feels so soft, nice and warm, thick, totally opaque. Yeah, I'm getting ready for winter, so I'm going to have a nice little red dress, maybe for wearing for Christmas. That could be fun. What more can I say about this? I think this is a great little kind of solid, essential, lovely dress that can be added to my wardrobe, and I'll pick something with really interesting design lines, because when you've got a plain, you can show off all your construction skills. I think that's going to be really good. We're nearing the end, I promise. Or are we? I got this linen. I wasn't going to buy any linen because it's totally the wrong time of year, but polka dot is I love a polka dot, and I'm so happy that polka dots are back in fashion. So I got this piece of sort of teal, petrol-y blue, petrol-y green polka dot linen, and it was, I think, 2.1 meters, even better. Gosh, I can't wait. One of the Minerva exclusives. So they've started doing a range of spots in all different sizes, so you can get your dream size and colour polka dot fabric on your dream base, because with their print on demand, you can pick all these different fabric bases. I showed you a peek of it in the video. They've got amazing range of fabric bases, and this just feels really nice, like it's a linen mixed with something else, maybe linen cotton or linen lyocell or something like that, something silky and floaty. It's got a lot more silkiness than a kind of rough. It might be washed. Maybe they treated the linen and washed it so it has this lovely handle. I'm going to do some research. I've got lots of friends at the Minerva team, so they won't mind if I quiz them a little bit. I'm going to see if I can use the salvage to find anything out. That might just be the print details though. Either way, very happy with this, and can't wait to make a lovely polka dot dress, probably in spring. More chartreusey yellow. So this is another piece of linen. I saw it at the top. This one's much stiffer, as you can see. So I think this is going to make a structured little number. 1.3 meters, but again, quite wide, 60-inch wide. I've got a lot to play with. I bet I could get a dress out of that. Nothing too fancy, maybe a little sundress, a lovely little yellow sundress. Or I can play around and come up with something new. I just love wearing yellow. It makes me so happy. It's like I'm bringing the sunshine. I mean, you see in my house, I've got pops of yellow everywhere. Yellow wallpaper. But yeah, really excited about this. I think that colour is really great. It does probably need a bit more wash and condition just to loosen it up a little bit more. But yes, I think that's going to be lovely. Right, last few. I'm saving my mum's till last. I got this remnant of 1.6 meters of printed linen. Again, once I fell into the linen section, I couldn't seem to get out. But again, it's quite wide, and it's almost this sort of 60s, 70s mod print, very mid-century modern. I love mid-century modern. Again, if you can't tell, if you've ever seen my house tour, I have a house Instagram account. That's the vibes we're going for. Amazing kind of geometric shapes. And then Jo, who was at the event looking after the upstairs, who creates all those amazing Minerva videos on their YouTube account, She showed me that she just made a dress in this and it looked so good. I went to try and find more, but again, no can do. So maybe I could buy an extra 1/2 meter from the website if I need it. But given it's so wide, I think I'm going to be able to do something with it. She had made this cute tunic dress and it made me think, what about a pinafore? You saw some of my pinafore dresses in a recent video. I think that could be really nice. And I know I don't wear a lot of black and white, but if it's a mid-century print, that makes me want to buy it. So that's the reasoning there. And then I got this adorable scrap of Liberty. It's only 0.8 wide. It's just enough I could make a camisole or just like a top with multiple bodice pieces out of. But I actually might make bias binding from it because I really enjoy binding seams on like unlined jackets and coats with something really fun like a Liberty print. Gosh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? And you can always tell the difference with Liberty. It feels so silky. This one's more of a subdued print for me, but it's almost like stripes, floral stripes. I love that. I had my eyes peeled for Liberty silk. You all know that that's usually my big score at these Minerva events, finding the Minerva like secret stash of silk. But alas, this time they were laughing at me as soon as I turned up. They were like, oh, we've seen at least one piece of Liberty silk. I was like, where? But it was already gone from the rack. I think everyone's cottoned on to my tactics. Maybe I should have kept them to myself. I'm only kidding. I need you to share because I can't sew that much silk. So I need people to go out and buy the silk instead of me. So that was my cute piece of Liberty. Okay, I think there's one. Oh no, there's something else at the bottom. Yeah, but that's it. Okay. This is a birthday present for my mum. She likes really happy colours. I love the watercolour print. There was no designer details on the salvage, so I think it's a dead stock. It looks like it could be Lady McElroy. It looks like it could be, you know, almost a Tana lawn. It's such a lovely quality cotton lawn. And I got a 4 meters, so she can do whatever she wants with it. My mum makes very beautiful dresses and going out tops. She's quite a good sewer. She started out in curtain making, doing a lot of that. That was her specialty. And then she's gotten back. She did a bit of dressmaking when she was young, but she's really gotten back into dressmaking in the last sort of 10 years and makes wonderful things. We swap sewing patterns with each other. And this video won't go out till after her birthday present is opened. So I really hope she likes it. I can just see her in this. I think it's going to make a beautiful maxi dress, maybe with some floaty sleeves. It's just got that beautiful handle, lovely shine. And my mum's she's all white haired, so it'll look really great with her like colouring. I'm kind of jealous. I'd be tempted to cut it in half and keep a piece each, but that's not the spirit of birthdays, is it? So you've got to buy for other people and let them enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to giving her that. That's part of her birthday present. And then I forgot one because this was from the £1 section as well, and I just picked it up on a whim because I love, again, the sort of Bauhaus mid-century colours. Let's see that in all its glory. This is another Minerva exclusive print, test sample, I think it was, on a sort of washed, I think I'm going to call it washed linen. Whatever that linen of the polka dot is, it's the same lovely soft fabric. So I think that's going to be just a silly, fun little top. You know, it's so mix match the print. You don't have to match anything. You can just cut out and enjoy all the colours all at once. So a great day was had. Sadly, my friend couldn't join me because she bought so much at the last event. She was being strict with herself. I should have been a bit stricter with myself, but I have been sewing a lot lately. So the stash had come down a bit, but now it's well back into being chock-a-blocker. So there you have it, my adventure at Minerva. I hoped you enjoyed coming along. As you can see, it was absolutely crammed to the rafters. Everyone was in great spirits. Met quite a few people who recognised me from the internet, which is always funny and lovely to chat to all of them. And got to catch up with my friends at Minerva. They're a lovely bunch and they really are working hard to bring beautiful quality fabrics. I especially liked the print on demand section. I got to feel all the base cloths. The denim is so good. I can't wait to do some print on demand denim, maybe for winter, for January and February. That's everything I picked up at the Minerva Fabric Fest. Let me know in the comments if you like any of the fabrics, and I'll put links in the description if you want to get some of your own. It was a brilliant day out, so I hope you enjoyed seeing this sneak peek, and maybe you could go to the next Minerva Fabric event. And yeah, I'll be back again soon with another video, so please subscribe and I'll see you again soon. Bye everyone.